There's more than one path to a successful future.
And they're all in one spot at San Jose City College.
Pick yours to get your degree and transfer in just 2 years.
I've got my spot, and now I'm getting jaggy with it.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees. A lot of ways.
And San Jose City College can help you find them.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
Searching for your spot?
At San Jose City College, you can graduate and transfer in just 2 years.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
And we come to you live from the heart of Silicon Valley as we are inside of Percy Carr Gymnasium here on the campus of San Jose City College as we got some Saturday night hoops for you. It is women's junior college 3C2A basketball as it will be the visiting Lemoore Golden Eagles taking on the San Jose City Jaguars. And hello again, everybody, to NorCal Sports TV. My name is Philip Hall on the call for tonight. And we got a pretty solid matchup here. San Jose City are coming off hot on their big win against Diablo Valley on Tuesday night where they won 84-39, where Tatiana Colazo and Denise Bird combined for 55 points. on a combined 22 for 29 shooting from the floor and 4 for 8 3-point shooting performance. So they look to continue to keep that going. But for Lemoore, they look to change the tide here as they're coming out of the gate on a rocky start to start their 2024-25 campaign as they come in with a 2-4 record. And also Lemoore is shooting just only 27.7% from the floor so far this season, only averaging 47.6 points per game as a team. But in the rebound category, however, Lemoore averages 33.6 rebounds per game on the season. So that's something that San Jose City is definitely going to need to look out for in this matchup. But Lemoore is trying to get back on the winning track here as they lost 16 out of their last 18 games dating back to last season, with a recent loss coming against Ventura College down in SoCal on the road, losing 81-49 in their last time out. But for the Jaguars, they look to continue their strong push as they come in with the fourth best offense in the state, shooting close to 45.5% from the floor. And for the Lady Jaguars, they come in versus Lemoore on a 3-game winning streak, outscoring their last 3 opponents 225-122. We're going to have more for you as we go into tonight's matchup. We got a good one. We're proud that you could join us here on NorCal Sports TV after wrapping up the Thanksgiving holiday, as it will be the Lemoore Golden Eagles taking on the San Jose City Jaguars right here on NorCal Sports TV. And we will be back in just a moment. We welcome you back to NorCal Sports TV for tonight's coverage of 3C2A women's basketball with the Lemoore Golden Eagles getting ready to take on the San Jose City Jaguars here at Percy Carr Gymnasium in San Jose, California. As a starting 5 for tonight for the visiting Lemoore Golden Eagles, they'll have Brianna Lorta, Bethany Oliva, Yulisa Padilla, Chantel Rodriguez, and Jocelyn Marshall to round out the starting 5. For the Jaguars, they'll be bringing out Elisa Maya, Haley Johnson, Sinise Bird, Layla Roden, and Tatiana Calazo. As the tip is up, and it's won by San Jose City as we are underway here for tonight's matchup. There's Elisa Maya with the ball in hand, passing off over to the corner to Tatiana Calazo. 3-point shot in and out, but there for the board is Sinise Bird, and she's not able to grasp it firmly. It'll go out of bounds and go in the Golden Eagles' direction. As we mentioned coming in, San Jose City has the 4th best offense in the state as they shoot 45.5% from the floor. They'll put up some pretty good numbers thanks to the offensive design scheme of Lauren Adamick, as Lemoore will lose the ball out of bounds. The turnover will go the other way. Lauren Adamick, who was hired as the official head coach for the Jaguars going into the season, filled in as the interim last December. There's Lisa Maya over to the corner again to Calazo. Her 3-point shot off the mark. Goes Lemoore trying to push it back up the floor. Brianna Lorta passing off the right side to Yulisa Padilla. Padilla will go back to Lorta. So leave it on the left. Ball moving around the perimeter for the Golden Eagles. San Jose City set up in a 2-3 zone on defense, and we're going to get a traveling call as Bethany Oliva was called for jaywalking. So no score here to start out. There's Elisa Maya. She's a San Jose State transfer, making her way down here to the JUCO ranks, trying to work her way back. Haley Johnson tried to go for the shot inside, but it was off the end of the rim, and it goes out of bounds. Both teams trying to get their offensive prowess going. Lemoore has been more on the struggling end from shooting. There goes Padilla working on the wing. Then swing it off over to the corner. Find Oliva. Padilla is back with it, chucking up the three off the back iron. And it was touched last by Lemoore. The Jaguars, instead it's going to stay in Lemoore's end of the court. It's touched last by a San Jose City player. Lemoore is led by Omari Pringle, the head coach. Padilla with the deep shot. Can't get it to go. Haley Johnson there for the rebound. Tallest player on the floor. Stands at 6'2". We're going to get a foul call. That's the first foul of the game, as Yulisa Padilla was booked with it. San Jose City setting up on the inbound play. Here goes Denise Bird from the outside. Her three-point shot is off, but there for the hustle rebound is Maya. They're going to give it back to Bird. 2 for $1 maybe. No good as it rolls in and out. So the lid stays on the hoop for both sides here. That was Jocelyn Marshall going inside. The Chantel Rodriguez, her shot's off the mark. Layla Roden racing down the floor. Off to Collazo, and she's going to hit it that time for 3. Cash money. San Jose City draws first blood as already played 3 minutes here in this game. Lemoore working around the perimeter. Padilla on the right wing, matching up with Maya. The former D1 player she has to match up against. Big time 3 from the outside. Lemoore evens the score. That was Bethany Oliva that hit that. Maya outside to Denise Bird, and she's going to hit it that time. The tray ball falls. Where's Denise Bird? Product of Valley Christian High School right here in San Jose. She's currently averaging 14.8 points per game on the season so far. Layla Roden with the tip out over the out of bounds call. And the last time out, Denise Bird scored her season high of 27 points in the 84-39 win versus Diablo Valley, where she shot 12 for 15 from the field with 2 3-pointers made. She's currently 3rd among Coast South Conference players in both field goal percentage and 3-point percentage, and 5th in scoring with points per game. And Lemoore not able to get the shot to go there. Bird with the rebound. Lisa Maya over on the left wing. Denise Bird tries to go for another one, but not able to get it this time. So Lemoore went on to a 6-3 lead so far. So we had 3-point shots from Chantel Rodriguez. Or excuse me. We had 3-point shots from San Jose City, with San Jose City in the lead, 6-3. Or from Denise Bird and Tatiana Collazo. So Lemoore now. The ball in hand. Jesse Tamayo enters the game for the Golden Eagles. We're going to get a shot outside from Yulisa Padilla. She can't get it to go. Denise Bird down the floor to Collazo. And she's going to hand it off to Haley Johnson, who cuts down the lane right down Main Street for the easy deuce. Haley Johnson is her first bucket of the ball game. That was Tamayo from the top of the key for 3. Off the mark. Roden there for the board. Maya passing off to Bird down the floor as she finishes on the fast break. Denise Bird getting things going here for the Jags. We're going to get a timeout on the floor. 8-3, San Jose City holding the lead here in the first quarter. Look back at that replay. Denise Bird continuing her strong offensive prowess. We're going to keep it here. San Jose City will return to the floor, holding an 8-3 lead here on Lemoore. Lemoore making the quick trip around the Central Valley. We're going to try to get a win here. They had a rough time on the road last season as they went 0-11. Here they go again on offense, trying to cut the deficit down. Tamayo over to the middle now. Nice to right, Badia. Ball moving just around the perimeter. Lorta, her three-point shot off the mark. Here's Collazo. Racing down the floor, try to go for that quick shot. A little contested. Padilla is there for the rebound. Raw score from behind the back. It's off the Lorta, now back to Padilla. Lorta chucks up the three. Is off the rim. But there for the board is Rodriguez. It's just going to go out of bounds, but it'll stay Golden Eagle ball. Now Lemoore making some substitutes here as Aurelia Alala and Shelby Marquez will enter the game. Leva with the inbound pass to Rodriguez. Now Tamayo catching up, and it's like Lemoore's going to space the floor here. San Jose City playing man-to-man on defense. Tamayo for the Lorta. Lorta finds Marquez over on the right wing. Three-point shot off the mark. Haley Johnson with another board. It's Amaya. Oh, quick pass. Tried to thread the needle to give it off to Roden, but she wasn't able to finish. There's Marquez. Going over to the right now to Tamayo. His Lorta in the corner. Denise Burr with the pickpocket from behind. Roden able to grasp the 50-50 ball. Maya to Collazo. Roden back to Maya. Collazo again from the outside. Three-pointer in and out. Oh, who put grease on the rim there? Score still holds at 10-3, San Jose City. 3:45 left to play here in the first quarter. Oh, Tamayo gets blocked by Roden. As Collazo will hit the floor, trying to go for the loose ball. Chantel Rodriguez was booked with the foul there. A great defense there by Layla Roden. That's something to look out for. Layla Roden's a top rebound getter, averaging 7.1 rebounds per game. There she goes, working from the high post. Collazo on the corner. Haley Johnson going inside in the low post. Not able to get the turnaround to fall in. That was Bethany Oliva coming down the floor now. Yeah. And it goes out of bounds as it was touched by Julia Gressman, who enters the game here. Lisa Maya going to rock up for the Jaguars. Inside to Roden. Bird decides to go for the tray. And able to give, but Roden there for the rebound. And she has two opportunities at it. As the last bite of the apple is tasty. That makes it a 12-3 San Jose City lead. Well, there's Olivia passing off to the left side here. You got to cut her inside. That's Julia Gressman, but she's not able to get it to go. A little bit too strong off the backboard. Maya hits Collazo, trying to drive her way through. Ball gets knocked out of bounds, but will still stay in the Jaguars' direction. Lisa Maya on the inbound. It's up to Roden. Roden back to Maya. The quick shot from the baseline. Airballed. Julia Gressman leading the offense here. Gives out to Bethany Olivia. 5'8" freshman out of Mendota, California. Goes to her left to Gressman. On a long pass over to the corner, and I had to make the catch on the out-of-bounds play. So, excuse me there, but we're going to get a timeout on the floor. But when we come back, it will be San Jose City's ball as they hold a 12-3 lead with 1:48 left to play in the first quarter.
More than one path to a successful future.
And they're all in one spot at San Jose City College.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees.
Discover your spot today at San Jose City College.
San Jose City lead Lemoore. Has been pretty smooth here so far. We had a few missed shots starting out this game, but it looks like both offenses are trying to get a rhythm going here. There's Elisa Maya over at the top of the key. Pass off to Bird. Bird to Johnson. Johnson back in there. The 6'2" post player. Definitely lethal when it comes to inside defense, inside scoring. Shot clock down to 7. She goes for the turnaround, and she's able to get that one to fall in. Haley Johnson already with 4 points on the night. It's Bethany Olivia over to her right to Marquez. Marquez with Jocelyn Marshall. Ball moving from the outside. They find Julia Gressman. Olivia with the fake. That goes over to Marquez for the 3 off the mark. But Denise Bird is there for the defensive rebound. Maya to Johnson. Johnson to Bird. Triangle pass route. Tatiana Colazo tried to cut in, but she was fouled on the shot. And she will go to the line for free throws here. Tatiana Colazo having a heck of a season in her sophomore year here at San Jose City. Born and raised right here. NSJ and a product of Lincoln High School. He's currently averaging 23.5 points per game so far this season. She is second among scoring with Coast South Conference players. He was able to get the first one to go in. Last season, as a freshman, she averaged 22 points per game with 5 rebounds per game and 3 assists per game, shooting 46% from the floor. She goes 2 for 2 in the sequence. She was also lethal from behind the arc as well last season, shooting 37.2% from 3. The ball will stay on the other end, the floor of San Jose City. Roden tried to go for the shot there, but the ball will roll out of bounds. Now minutes turn to seconds here in the first quarter. Game clock at 53. Brianna Lorta will come back on the floor now for the Golden Eagles. Lemoore back on offense here. San Jose City bringing a full-court press. Bird with a deflection at mid-court. Bethany Olivia trying to go for 3. No good. Rebound by Elisa Maya. But she loses it as a 50-50 is won by Shelby Marquez. Marquez again from the outside. Oh, in and out. Another missed opportunity for Lemoore to get a 3-point up. Haley Johnson back to the outside to Maya, who goes up for 3, hits off the side of the rim. Bethany Olivia with the rebound. Game clock at 15. Shot clock has been turned off. She's going to pull up for the nail mark. Shots off. Bird there for the board. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Maya hits Colazo on the wing. Try to see if she can get the shot off here. Finger roll off the glass, able to get it to go as she beats the buzzer. Tatiana Colazo gets her 7th point on the ball game, and what a way to end the first quarter as San Jose City are cruising now, holding an 18-3 lead over the Lemoore Golden Eagles here to start the night at Percy Carr Gymnasium. Look back at that buzzer beater by Tatiana Colazo, getting to the easy way. As we'll take a quick break here, and we'll be back for the second frame with San Jose City up 18-3 here on NorCal Sports TV. We're back here on NorCal Sports TV with San Jose City leading 18-3 as we're about to begin the second quarter. Going into this game, I had a chance to talk with San Jose City assistant coach Bobby Jo Ellis as she spoke highly of head coach Lauren Adamek in her first full season as the head coach for the Jaguars, as there was Jocelyn Marshall able to get the bucket to start the second quarter. Yeah, but Coach Adamek has a lot of experience here in the San Jose City program, both as a player and as an assistant, as Haley Johnson not able to get the shot to fall. Spent 7 years as an assistant under Terry Oberg, who left for retirement after coaching 34 years for the San Jose City Lady Jaguars. As the ball goes off the legs of Chantel Rodriguez, and it'll be a turnover for Lemoore. It'll be Jaguar ball. Lauren Adamek trying to keep the success going, as San Jose City had a 26-4 record last season, but they made it as far as the second round in the NorCal Regional Playoffs, only losing to Cosumnes River 71-61. That was Lemoore now, back on offense. Elizabeth Padilla back in there. Bethany Olivia conducting the offense. The pass inside to Jocelyn Marshall. Outside to Padilla. Her three is off the tip of the rim. Lazo races back down the floor. Inside to Johnson. Hits Roden. Samaya tried to split the defense, but gets stripped by Lorta. Lorta in transition, giving it off to Padilla. Try to go inside. Her shot a little bit too strong off the window. Roden double teamed in the low post in the backcourt, but gets rid of it in time as Bird from the left corner not able to get her three-pointer to go in. As Olivia racing through traffic, goes up for the floater. Just rolls off the end. Roden is there for the board. Maya, long pass to Galazzo, hits her for the three-point. But it's off the mark. Amari Pringle is going to use a timeout here, try to talk things over. San Jose City still holding a strong lead, up by 13 here in the second quarter with 7:53 left to play.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
The Bay Area is our home, and it's our privilege to help when and where we can. Mosaic Global Transportation is about so much more than just getting you where you need to go. Our passionate and professional chauffeurs drive the amazing experience that safely connects and mobilizes our clientele. We hope you'll...
Lemoore trying to cut this deficit down as they are down by 13 here with 7:50 left to play in the second quarter. Just want to mention that our officials tonight, Jordan Chan, Mike Walters, and Miles Jackson, are blowing the whistles and making the calls in this one. The pass inside to Rodriguez. Lemoore trying to work outside. Going up for the three ball is Brianna Lorta, but her shot's off the mark. Now in the game for San Jose City, that's Sierra Miller. Collazo with the baseline pass. Also Elisa Maya in the corner. Her three-point shot's off the mark. Rebound by Chantel Rodriguez. Also in for San Jose City is Alex Jaramillo. Collazo, behind the back to Maya, but her two-pointer is a little bit too strong. We're going to get a foul call as Alex Jaramillo was booked with her first personal foul and the first team foul for the Jaguars. Here's Lemoore now, trying to have some control of the offense as the defense been doing well for San Jose City in this one. There's Collazo with the tip. Off the pass attempt by Lorta. Able to hit Olivia over on the right wing. Let's go back outside. They're going to swing it off to Elisa Padilla. Shot clock's down to 4. They're going to have to hurry. Rodriguez pulls up from the right elbow or the left elbow. Able to get the 2-pointer to fall in. Roden to find Jaramillo. How about to Collazo? Collazo swinging it off to Maya. Roden pulling up for the midi. There for the board. On the offense is Sierra Miller. Gives it back out to Maya. 2 for $1. Not able to cash it at the ATM. Oh, and the loose ball call on the floor. Roden falls down. And she's laying down pain. Hopefully she's okay. Yeah, Roden took a heavy fall there, trying to go for the offensive board. We look back at the replay. Smiley's 3 was off the mark, and Roden was in a scramble with Chantel Rodriguez. Layla Roden able to get to her feet. Might need to take a minute. We're going to take a quick break ourselves as we're going to take an injury timeout here.
For your spot.
At San Jose City College, you can graduate and transfer in just 2 years.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot.
So Layla Roden was able to get to her feet when she was taken out of the game. She was holding her side. She was walking off the court. She was booked for the foul there. Now coming in, replace her is Emma at Nijme. Over in the corner for the 3-point attempt. It's Padilla, but she's not able to hit it. That's Tatiana Galazzo back down the floor. Out to Jaramillo. Jaramillo inside to Miller. Oh, Miller gets stripped by Padilla. Padilla racing down the floor in a fast break and a foot race, and she's able to get the float shot to go in. So Yulisa Padilla with her first bucket of the night. That cuts the Golden Eagles deficit down by 9. Now 5:15 left to play. Haley Johnson able to find an opening and drives it right down Main Street for the deuce. Haley Johnson with 6 on the game. Ana Lorta off to Padilla. Rodriguez, Lorta for the 3-point shot. Too strong as it hits off the back iron. Galazzo resets an offense for San Jose City, passing inside to Haley Johnson. And a hit. Jaramillo from the left side, her mid-range shot not able to fall in. Bethany Olivia thought about trying to drive it in, but there was a swarm of Jaguars protecting the post. They'll be over at the top. San Jose City still running that strong 2-3 zone on defense. It's been lethal so far here tonight. Driver waiting for the shot. It's Padilla again, but she's not able to get it to go. Lorta's there for the rebound. Padilla on top of the key. Shot clock does reset. Rodriguez. It's Marquez off on the left wing. No good, but Olivia's there for another offensive board for Lemoore. And this time, San Jose City able to win the defense battle on their possession. It's at the scorer's table when they get subbed back into Denise Bird. Sarah Miller working her way in the post. Oh, pass just overshoots the hands of Tatiana Collazo. They're going to be booked with a backcourt violation. Denise Bird and Isabella Ohanian will come on for the Jaguars. Also coming back in for Lemoore is Jezzy Tomeo and Jocelyn Marshall. Here's Tomeo off to Marquez. Finds Rodriguez. Tomeo with the long 3. Can't get the fall. Haley Johnson there to grab the board. Collazo down the floor. Denise Bird on the left. Oh, the Johnson back to Collazo for the tray off the side. Instead, Collazo this time tried to drive her way inside for the 2-pointer, but the layup was just a little too strong for her. Just Mayo on the left wing, not able to cash in. Denise Bird in a foot race down the floor. It's Nijme in the corner. Nijme with a sidestep inside, but not able to get it to fall in. Marshall's there for the rebound. We have a scoring drought here for San Jose City. It's been a pretty low scoring game overall to start things out. You got 2.5 minutes left to play here in the half. Marquez airballs to 3. And it'll go the other way to San Jose City. Returning to the floor is Elisa Maya. Here's Maya. Motions to the right. Hits Johnson. Bird pulling for the mid-range. Rolls off the end of the rim. That was Lemoore now back down the floor. Elisa Padilla conducting the offense. There's Tamayo with it. Goes back to the left of Padilla. Up to Marshall inside. Off to Areli Ayala, but her shot not able to go down. Denise Bird finds an opening. So it gives off to Johnson on the baseline, but she's going to be booked with the travel. So costly turnovers, missed shots going both ways. It's pretty even. Got 1:40 left to play in the second quarter. We're having a pretty fast game here. Time is moving by quickly. There's Gressman and guarded up by Collazo. Finds Padilla, who tried to go baseline, but her pass is taken by Maya. Maya battling with Griezmann. It's Haley Johnson on the cut. She's able to go up for the deuce. Haley Johnson now with 8 on the game. She's leading the way for the Jaguars offense. Now the bench is trying to get in. You hear him chant defense. Sayala outside to Padilla. Padilla, long pass to Tamayo. Maya again with another steal on Gressman. She goes up, finishes with the nice, easy layup. The San Jose State transfer able to get her first bucket as minutes now turn to seconds here in the second quarter. 24-9, San Jose City still holding a strong lead. Maya over to Padilla. Guard up against Maya. Now Bird going for the switch there. Ayala with the turnaround shot inside, not able to capitalize. Bird with the rebound, races down the floor. Maya now will reset. Right at the top as San Jose City spaces the floor with the shot clock turned off and 10 seconds on the game clock. Johnson over in the corner. Where the Collazo shots off the mark. Tamayo didn't see the pass, able to grab it, but the buzzer will sound as San Jose City holds Lemoore to single digits in the first half as they have a 24-9 lead. As they're trying to keep it going on the offense, but the defense has been showing up. But Lemoore continues with their shooting struggles as coming into tonight, they have been shooting 27.7% from the floor, and it's definitely showing. San Jose City just showing dominance against the Golden Eagles. But we're going to see how things play out for the second half, if Lemoore could cut it down or if San Jose City will just go out like a runaway train and try to smooth their way to their 7th win on the season. But we'll see what happens as we'll take a 15-minute intermission here at halftime with San Jose City leading Lemoore 24-9 here on NorCal Sports TV.
We have more than just a destination in mind. When you trust us to mobilize your valued people in your organization or in your life, we take the importance of that job to heart. From the moment we first connect until you step out of our vehicles, safety and service are our top priorities. We are a family-owned business with an ever-growing community of dedicated employees and clientele. We operate and compete alongside the big names of our industry while preserving the principles and core values of a personalized, high-end boutique transportation service. Our humble beginnings have only strengthened our core values and have made us appreciate those who helped us get where we are today. We love and cherish our local community and take every opportunity to give back. The Bay Area is our home, and it's our privilege to help when and where we can. Mosaic Global Transportation is about so much more than just getting you where you need to go. Our passionate and professional chauffeurs drive the amazing experience that safely connects and mobilizes our clientele. We hope you will experience what we have to offer soon.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
have more than just a destination in mind. When you trust us to mobilize your valued people in your organization or in your life, we take the importance of that job to heart. From the moment we first connect until you step out of our vehicles, safety and service are our top priorities. We are a family-owned business with an ever-growing community of dedicated employees and clientele. We operate and compete alongside the big names of our industry while preserving the principles and core values of a personalized, high-end boutique transportation service. Our humble beginnings have only strengthened our core values and have made us appreciate those who helped us get where we are today. We love and cherish our local community and take every opportunity to give back. The Bay Area is our home, and it's our privilege to help when and where we can. Mosaic Global Transportation is about so much more than just getting you where you need to go. Our passionate and professional chauffeurs drive the amazing experience that safely connects and mobilizes our clientele. We hope you will experience what we have to offer soon.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
we have more than just a destination in mind. When you trust us to mobilize your valued people in your organization or in your life, we take the importance of that job to heart. From the moment we first connect until you step out of our vehicles, safety and service are our top priorities. We are a family-owned business with an ever-growing community of dedicated employees and clientele. We operate and compete alongside the big names of our industry while preserving the principles and core values of a personalized, high-end boutique transportation service. Our humble beginnings have only strengthened our core values and have made us appreciate those who helped us get where we are today. We love and cherish our local community and take every opportunity to give back.
But shooting on their end hasn't been as perfect as it has been for Lemoore, but they're holding rock steady overall. So here we go. Another 10 minutes to play here as we begin the third quarter. Sinise Bird with the spin inside. The Haley Johnson working the baseline. She's triple teamed as Chantel Rodriguez goes for the snatch and grab. Going back down the floor. Brianna Lorta. Off to Yulisa Padilla. Lorta again, now to Bethany Olivia. Now Padilla, oh, the three-point attempt is blocked by Tatiana Colazos. Here's Elisa Maya racing down the floor. Off to Sinise Bird, who throws it off the glass and gets the two-pointer to fall in. Sinise Bird now with 7 points on the night. Padilla with the pass inside to Rodriguez. Off to Lorta. And her three-pointer falls in. Lemoore gets a three-pointer fall this time. First one and a half. That's the first bucket on the night for Brianna Lorta. Elisa Maya. Or to Sinise Bird. Bird to Maya. To Colazzo. Trying to find an opening. Instead, they give it off to Layla Roden. Her floater a little bit too strong. Just off the tip of the rim. Golden Eagles trying to push their offense here. There's Olivia back to the top to Lorta. Lorta back to Olivia. Pass is deflected by Bird and is stolen by Maya. Maya hits Bird again. Oh, same identical play. She gets another deuce to fall in. Now with 9. She might be the first Jaguar to crack double digits. Olivia driving baseline, guard up tight by Haley Johnson as she fell to the floor. We're going to get a foul call. Bethany Olivia will go to the line for 2 free throws. Olivia is a 38.9% free throw shooter so far this season. Her first one is up, and it's missed. During her high school career at Mendota High School, she averaged 13.8 points per game, along with 4.3 rebounds per game and 4.9 steals per game. Definitely a strong defender as her second free throw is airballed. We'll go back in San Jose City's direction. Bird waiting down court. So set up in the corner. Long pass to Myers. She hits Collazo from the corner. She gets the tray ball to go down. Cash Mula for Collazo. She is the first to reach double digits, now with 10 points on the game. Padilla working from the top. San Jose City, great perimeter defense so far here tonight against Lemoore. Padilla on the left wing, passing inside to Rodriguez, trying to fight her way through, but is blocked by Haley Johnson. Looked like on her way down, Rodriguez touched the ball last. Actually, now the officials will change the call here as we look back at the replay of the Tatiana Collazo three-pointer. Yeah, the Golden Eagles will hold possession. The call was changed. Shot clock down to 4. They're going to have to hurry. On a short shot by Brianna Lorza. It was airballed. San Jose City will go back on offense here. They hold a 31-12 lead. 7:09 on the game clock here in the third quarter. Bird to Maya. To Collazo. Oh, Roden almost gets stripped, but recovers. Hans Johnson. Oh, goes to Bird in the corner for 3. It's off the mark. Rebound by Eliza Padilla. With the pass off inside. Ria's trying to go for that protection in the low post, but not able to find it. But it's to Padilla. Working way past Collazo. Oh, Haley Johnson, that strong post defense that assistant coach Bobby Joe Ellis was telling me about ahead of the game tonight. He was a former volleyball player and high jumper back in high school at Fremont High and Sunnyvale. There's Denise Bird, able to capitalize on the offensive board. She now cracks the double-digit column, now with 11 points on the game. Haley Johnson is currently second among Coast South Conference players in field goal percentage with 52.2% and blocks per game. Knocking down the deep 3. Right there was Brianna Lorta. Lorta with 6 on the game as Layla Roden takes a snap at a three ball. Not able to get it to go, but follows her shot with the offensive board. There's Denise Bird on the left side. She gets another tray to fall down. Now Denise Bird, the long-range shooter, now with 14. Lorza tries again, hits it from the same spot. Back-to-back threes for the freshman from Madera, California. And Lauren Adamick will call a timeout for San Jose City, try to talk things over. Haley Johnson, the pass outside to Layla Roden, but she was able to work it around to their sharpshooter. San Jose City hold a 36-18 lead here in the third quarter. 5:02 left to play. Both sides will return to the floor. It'll be Lemoore ball. They look to cut an 18-point deficit with half of the quarter already in the books. Actually, San Jose City will get the ball here. There's Denise Bird from the outside again. Oh, my goodness. How about Denise Bird tonight? That's 4 triples in a row. Oh, for Denise Bird. She's been killing it from the outside. Oh, and Collazo comes up with the steal. Looking to outpace everybody on the floor, and she's fouled on the inside. She will go to the line for 2 free throws. And Denise Bird, as we mentioned, she is 3rd among Coast South Conference players and 3-point percentage. Look back at that play. Collazo tried to split the defense there, go for the layup, but she gets the first free throw to fall in. That's the one thing about the San Jose City offense. They'll play fast, and they also aren't afraid of taking the big shot when they can. Rodriguez out at the logo. Gives it back to Brianna Lorta, trying to break the press. They're going to go inside to Shelby Marquez, who gets the deuce to fall down. On pass to Denise Bird. That was a little bit inside this time for a shot attempt. Off the mark, and it's taken by Brianna Lorta out the hands of Haley Johnson. Lorta hits Marquez in the corner. Now she will motion over to her left. Finds Jesse Tomeo. Shot is up. Off the mark. Haley Johnson there for the board. Samaya with the DHO to Collazo. Oh, and Layla Roden gets booked with the travel. The referees catch a jaywalker. Now coming back on for the Jaguars is Isabella Ohanian, sophomore product of Del Mar High School right here in San Jose. Timeo off to Marquez. Swings it to the left, now back to the right. Lorta being double teamed right there on the perimeter. Trying to go inside of Rodriguez. Back to Timeo, who knocks down the deep 3 from the top. That's their first bucket of the game. Lemoore trying to make some noise here of time winding down here in the third quarter. 3:08 on the game clock. Samaya off to Bird. Bird, tried to go for that baseline pass to Ohanian. The referee says the ball tipped a little out of bounds, but it's going to be a foul call instead. So San Jose City will reset on offense. It's now over at the scorer's table, and coming back in is Julia Gressman. And she subs out Shelby Marquez. Here go the Jaguars. Back again on offense. Collazo. The quick feet. Tried to give it off to Ohanian for that shot. Not able to get it as she had to fight for the offensive board. We're going to get a jump ball. Lemoore will get it back the easy way. Now Samaya on the inbound. Still in the backcourt. San Jose City having a strong forecourt press here. Oh, wow. It got so bad that Amari Pringle had to call a timeout. San Jose City, who has been playing strong defense all night. We're going to keep it here on NorCal Sports TV. But if you're just tuning in, San Jose City kept Lemoore at single digits with only 9 points scored by the Golden Eagles before halftime. As San Jose City had 24 points on their end. Their defense has been paying dividends so far here. But for Lemoore, who has been struggling to capitalize on all facets of offense to start out their season, trying to change the tide here. But they haven't really been able to find the cure for offense lately, as Tatiana Collazo tips the inbound pass. That came from Brianna Lorta. The Golden Eagles will reset. There's Jessie Tamayo. She knocked down the 3 ball a few seconds ago. She's still with it. Isolation on Elisa Maya. Pass off to the right, the left. Oh, and it's taken by Elisa Maya. as he raises down the floor. Oh, not able to get it, but there on the trailer is Tatiana Collazo. She falls to the floor. Oh, Lemoore able to get it back. A missed opportunity for an easy hook pouring for the Jaguars. Lorza trying to take it down herself. Haley Johnson's there for the rebound. Collazo picks it up, and she's able to outpace everybody, but not able to get her two-pointer to go. Oh, man, 2 missed layups on 2 fast break opportunities. Lorza from the outside for 3. It's off the side, but rebounded by Tamayo. She resets from the outside. Goes to Gressman. Oh, the pass is offline. No, go the other way to San Jose City. Coming back on for Lemoore, Bethany Olivia and Yulisa Padilla. They come off the charger. 1:35 left to play in the third quarter. San Jose City up 41-23. Haley Johnson from the high post going outside for the pass to Denise Bird. 3-pointer is off the mark. Collazo's pass is tipped away and stolen by Yulisa Padilla. She's not able to win the foot race. It was a tie, but she was fouled and will go to the line for 2 free throws. Alyssa Mala will get booked with her first personal foul. You see Yulisa Padilla trying to fight her way. Misses the first free throw. See what she could do with the second one. And she goes 0 for 2 at the line. Here's Bird. Atamala. Bird again. Going to the top now. Off to Haley Johnson with a turnaround jumper. She's able to put it down smoothly. As she now cracks the double-digit column. Now with 10 points on the night. And Rodriguez tried to fight her way through, but not able to get her shot to go. Looks like that foul's going to be booked on Chantel Rodriguez as Haley Johnson had her feet set for the charge. Now, minutes now turn to seconds here in the third quarter. San Jose City with a 20-point lead. Bird over to Ohanian. Now back to Maya. Collazo misses a pass that goes right over her head, out of bounds. So Lemoore will reset on offense with 32 seconds left in the quarter. There's Olivia. Over in the corner. Out of Badia, but going to be an offensive foul here. And that was booked on Julia Gressman. 5'4" freshman from Coalinga. She was on the 25 and 5 Coalinga Horned Toads. Yes, that's their nickname, Horned Toads team, to the semis of the CIF Division 5 Central Section playoff run in her senior year in high school. Tatiana Collazo over in the corner, gives out the Bird from the wing for 3. Oh my goodness! Denise Bird at the buzzer. Gets it to go in. Cash moolah in a big way, as she now has 20 on the game. Oh my goodness. How about the performance by Denise Bird? Trying to put Lemoore away with her shooting performance here tonight at Percy Carr Gymnasium. As you can see the play there, Collazo just hit her wide open on the wing. She was able to knock it down. That's a duo that teams in NorCal are going to have to look out for as the season progresses. We're going to go into the fourth quarter here with San Jose City leading Lemoore 46-23 here on NorCal Sports TV.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
We're back here for the final frame with the Jaguars leading 46-23, looking to bring it home here. Try to get their 7th win on the season if the score holds. But the Player of the Game award has probably already been given out, as you could give it to Sanice Bird, who has just been dominating all across the floor and has been performing very well from behind the arc. As here she goes again out the gate to start the fourth quarter with another 3-ball that goes down. And she's making annual trips at the ATM for the cash money tonight. There's Jocelyn Marshall trying to go inside for the bucket as she draws the foul on Isabella Ohanian. That's Ohanian's first personal foul in the game, as she will be subbed out for Sierra Miller, who will come back on the floor. And Layla Roden will give Haley Johnson some rest as well. Here's Marshall at the free throw line here. First one goes down. It's been a tough go of it here for Lemoore, as Marshall goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. And their next game coming up on December 7th, they will play El Camino at home. Loss here tonight. The hill just gets a little bit steeper, even with it still being early in the season. Passes out to Roden. Got pushed from behind on the double team, brought by Olivia and Rodriguez. San Jose City will reset here on the inbound play. There's Mala there as it throws it off the foot of Lord. It's a kickball call, so I'll shot the reset. Able to find Collazo for the 3, and it's not going to count as it was an offensive foul. Sierra Miller was booked with that one. So no bucket able to go the Jaguars' way. Padilla go for a little bit of a fake there. Hey, Lorta from the outside. Oh, passes long and offline, but grabbed by Bethany Olivia. They look to reset. That's off to the left to Padilla. Get back to Olivia. Long pass, shot clock down to 4, has to hurry, and she's able to get her shot to go off the glass. The whistle's blown here. It's going to be a foul on Bethany Olivia. There's out of currents there. San Jose City's what we said on the inbound plays. Here's Sanice Bird racing down the floor. She's double teamed there in the corner. Collazo almost lost it, but recovers and goes up for the three-point shot after taking a look at Yulisa Padilla. Tatiana Collazo gets her 15-point on the game. San Jose City are just cruising now, up 52-27 with 8 minutes left to go. On the outside, Padilla's blocked by Amala. Alyssa Amala racing to the basket, and it rolls off the tip. So another missed layup going there. It's been rough going for fast break plays for San Jose City. On pass out to Collazo. Oh, tried to sidestep, gets knocked to the ground hard by Areli Ayala. And Collazo Taking a minute to get herself situated. Yeah, that was a pretty tough hit. That's just a mismatch down low. San Jose City will set up here for the inbound. I hit Collazo on the corner. Like she stepped out of bounds. Actually, no, it was a foul call instead as Bethany Olivia gets booked with another personal foul. So the Jaguars reset again on the inbound play. All matching up with Tamayo. Up to Roden. And it's going to go the other way this time to Lemoore. Tatiana Collazo got booked with the offensive foul. That was a 13th foul for San Jose City. But Lemoore has 4. There's Gressman. Back to Tamayo. And she hits another three-pointer. Tamayo with another 3 that falls in. Denise Bird. Oh! Would have had another one. It's a little bit short. Tamayo swinging it from the top. Gives off to Olivia. Goes over to the left of Gressman. Or to her right. Tamayo with another 3 ball from the top of the key. He gets another one to fall down. And San Jose City will take a timeout here, try to talk things over. As Lemoore cutting their deficit down slightly. It's now 19. With 6:46 left to play here in the fourth quarter. But San Jose City trying to hold strong and trying to go home with a win. (52-33), San Jose City still holding a strong lead with 6:45 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Mala. Motion to the right, now goes inside to Roden, and she's fouled. Or actually, no, the call is a charge. Layla Roden questioning the call with the referee. Showing a little bit of disagreement with that one. Here's Tamayo over to Gressman. Hits Olivia, finds Marquez. Tamayo, 3-pointer way off the mark, airballed. Will go out of bounds. Over San Jose City, their next matchup will be on December 7th here at Percy Card Gymnasium as they will take on Contra Costa College. And we're going to tip, go out of bounds, so say San Jose City ball. But it's been quite a good start for San Jose City in their season as they look to make it back to the NorCal Regional Playoffs and have a much deeper run than they did last season. There's a lot of basketball to play here and a lot to look forward for the San Jose City team as there goes Sierra Miller inside, getting her first basket of the game. And for Lemoore, they look to change the tide. Still trying to find their rhythm. They can. Marquez off to Olivia. Sits up at the top. Shot clock down to 9. That's Marquez in the corner. And her three-pointer is going to go down. It just rattles in. So this is more of a stat pad game for San Jose City. Here goes Sierra Miller again, throwing it off the glass for another easy deuce. San Jose City in the preseason rankings for the 3C 2A women's preseason ranks, as Shelby Marquez is another three-pointer from the left corner. They came in as the 19th ranked team in Northern California. And double dribble will be the call as Denise Bird gets booked with it. So that was just one of few mistakes made tonight by Denise Bird. Sophomore from right here in San Jose, product of Valley Christian High School. San Jose City, their two losses, their two lone losses so far on the season has came against opponents from the SoCal region. One from Moore Park in Santa Ana, and the Moore Park College Tournament Championship. It's an early season tournament. Chantel Rodriguez got booked for her fourth personal foul. A game so far. That one's going to put San Jose City in the bonus. Joey Marquez will take a breather and get subbed in for Jocelyn Marshall. Smiley not able to get her first free throw to fall in. Here goes the second one as it goes down, going 1 for 2 at the line. I was talking with assistant coach of the Jaguars, Bobby Joe Ellis. Even though it's still pretty early in the season, San Jose City is looking to get some of their sophomores off to the next level, as trying to get some recruits out here, check them out, trying to get them to a 4-year university. She does have players with aspirations to go the Division I route. There's Denise Bird, nice spin move inside. That's off to the baseline of Mala as she throws it off the glass there and gets the 2 points to go in. Melissa Mala, who's usually responsible for passing duties, as she's ranked 5th in the state in assists per game with 5.4. Sometimes she's a reliable scorer when the opportunity presents itself. Oh, ball's lost by Gressman and stolen by Denise Bird. Over the long pass to Collazo, trying to go in behind the back. Oh, showtime! As Mala goes in for another made bucket. Great play there. Collazo with the sweet dime on the back as she goes up for the deflection, grabbed by Mala on the steal. And that's D1 talent on the floor. Lisa Mala was a transfer from San Jose State last season, as Roden is going to get fouled on the inside by Lorta, going up for the shot. So as I was saying, there are some D1 level talented players here at San Jose City in this women's squad. As we look back at that play, like Lazo giving off to Mala on the fast break play. Looking like some 1980s Lakers type highlights. Roden's first free throws off the mark. And San Jose City has historically been a program able to get a high percentage of scholarship offers for their players, not just for the women's team, but as well as for the boys, the men's team. As Devin he was able to send some players off to the next level at all levels during his time. Here's Julissa Padilla off to Shelby Marquez, trying to go for another three, but not able to get it as it's rebounded by Roden. Now coming in is Asana Gilchrist, getting her first action on the night. Here with under 3 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. Ball Dawson back in is Alex Jaramillo. As Roden loses, stolen by Padilla. Padilla off to the right to Olivia, trying to drive her way through, but falls to the floor and is fouled. And there's been some pretty big wins for San Jose City on the scoring in, as mentioned at the beginning of the game, coming into tonight on their 3-game winning streak, which will most likely be extended to 4 if the score holds. They've outscored their opponents 225 to 122, and that stat right there goes to show how strong the defense and the offensive presence has been for the Jaguars. As the out of bounds call will still stay in the direction of San Jose City. They've built quite a culture here at San Jose City, the Jaguars. Just of everything that they've been able to do to become a successful JUCO basketball program here in the Northern California region. So Olivia will come up with the steal on Gilchrist. Trying to drive her way in for the bucket. A little too strong. It goes out of bounds. Stay in Lemoore's direction. And San Jose City finished last year with a 26-4 record and went undefeated in conference play, just running away with the Coast South Conference. And they've also been able to use the home court advantage of Percy Carr Gymnasium, as last season they went 16-0 at home. So winning is in the blood of this San Jose City College women's basketball program. At the free throw line is Brooke Winterroud, who gets her first action here on the night. The 6-foot freshman from Visalia, product of Central Valley Christian High School. She's able to get the free throw to go right there. I'm about to hit the 2-minute mark here tonight as Emma Nijme comes back in off the floor and to pass it off with Jaramillo. Olivia just swats it out the hands of Sana Gilchrist, but Nijme is there to recover it. Or to pass inside to Sierra Miller. Oh, uses the muscle to drive in for the 2-pointer. There's a Padilla long-range shot from the outside, but airballed. It's been a common occurrence for Lemoore. Now have a minute 35 left to play in the fourth quarter. San Jose City up 64-40. They usually average close to 80 points per game, but the shooting is kind of interesting for both sides here, as there for the putback is Alex Jaramillo, sophomore out of Morgan Hill here in the South Bay, a product of Live Oak High School. Here's Tamayo. Passing off over to Ayala. Hits Padilla. Now back to Tamayo for the long shot. Able to get it to go, but able to get her own offensive board from the outside. Now it's Marquez in the corner. And Marquez gets another one to go down. Now minutes turn to seconds for San Jose City. Looking to just burn the clock here as much as they can. Here's Gilchrist off to the side. I pull it for that mid-range. Can't get it to fall. Try again, driving in, and gets it off the glass for the easy layup. San Jose will take quite a bit of time off here. They look to come back next week to take on Contra Costa College. There's another foul on Asana Gilchrist. She comes from Fremont, product of American High School. Here's Tamayo at the line. And she puts the free throw up, first one. She's able to crack double digits on the night herself. Has 10. Let's see if she can match her number with 11. She does. She has one more opportunity here. And it's up and good. So just Tamayo ever to go 3 for 3 at the free throw line as San Jose City will look to just burn the clock here. 15 seconds left. Jaramillo passes it off to Panula. Villa Panula. Need some action here. Sana Gilchrist holding on to it, but the clock will hit 0 as try to get the last shot off there to see if they can pad the stats, but it's not going to matter. As San Jose City come in tonight to extend their win streak to 4 games as they take care of Lemoore 66-46 here on the home floor. As how about the performance by Sanice Bird, finishing with over 20 and just had a dominant performance from behind the arc. And talk about prowess in the offense for San Jose City. She has just been performing well, extending that three-point percentage here on the season. Over San Jose City, they take care of business tonight, Saturday night, as the Thanksgiving dinner didn't sit too heavy there as they were able to put up a strong performance offensively as they will look to their next matchup in Contra Costa at 3 p.m. at home next week. But for Lemoore, they continue with their struggles shooting from the floor as Amari Pringle trying to look for some answers as they go into their next matchup against El Camino. But they will do that on their home floor as they look to change the tide with a long season to go. But that's going to wrap it up here for tonight. We want to thank everybody for tuning in here on NorCal Sports TV. I want to thank my producer, Jason Green, and the camera crew, the one-man show, and Justin Charles Forehand, as it has been a great night of women's hoops here at San Jose City College with the Jaguars coming out on top 66-46 against the Golden Eagles. As my name is Philip Hall, signing off here on NorCal Sports TV, saying so long and good night from San Jose.